Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens. So you're the type of woman that, like, let's say you get to a point where you want to have kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you be like Eva Mendes, who says, once I fell in love with him and it made sense for me to have him, I did not just have kids, but I was having his kids?
Run that back, G.
When Ryan Gosling happened, I mean falling in love with him, then it made sense for me to have not kids, but to have his kids.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that because I feel like you can't have kids with everybody. And, you know, having kids with someone that you're not in love with doesn't really help you or your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want your kids to be able to come into a world where they can see love firsthand. But you don't want to just have kids with someone that you don't feel that connection with. I'm the first one to scream my ovaries. I want babies so bad. Like, I'm always talking about having kids, going to artificially insemination and stuff like that. But aside from all that, if I'm going to have kids, I want to have kids with a person that, you know, I love endlessly. You know what I'm saying? Because then you have a piece of them. If there's someone you love that much, if something happens to them, you have babies, you have a piece of them forever. Yeah. You know? I think that's a really intimate thing. I think having kids is just, it's so intimate, you know? It's something so, it's just a blessing. And I just think that you want to be blessed by the right person.
I only asked that because you said something about when you have a man you really care about and he tells you to do something, like, oh yeah, I'm going to be ready because I care for this individual. So I thought about that because I've been reading some quotes and
yeah. Like, have you ever...
Because she emphasized, I'm not just of course, I've always wanted kids, but I never fell for anybody, so I never had kids. But when I fell for this man, unlike anybody else, it meant more than just having kids. It was specifically his kids.
Because that meant not just giving him you, but giving him a piece of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kids are something that most people want in relationships. But again, having kids with everybody is not something you do. I feel like young women should not, you know, be in relationships if they're not ready. I feel like they should not treat boyfriends like husbands and, you know, husbands like boyfriends. You treat your friend as a friend, your boyfriend as a boyfriend, and your husband as a husband. When you find that person that you love enough, that's the person that you marry and you give kids to.
Like I said off camera, she needs to teach these Buffalo women.
Damn.
Representing North Philly. Stop.
If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.